Demon Slayer. I feel like if you're watching Jujutsu Kaisen, you're also watching Demon Slayer. I'm all caught up on that. This new season was sick. Alright, game 1. Fountain. Actually, you know what? This is fine. I feel like maybe this is like a little better for Marth for like some of the reasons I pointed out earlier. Like the low platforms make it like really awkward for Falco to shoot lasers like in the corner. Meanwhile, Marth gets like some juicy coverage with the side platforms when they're at lower heights. So like I don't know. I feel like it's probably like a little bit more Marth favored starting here. I don't think it's like the worst thing in the world for Falco. It just that I feel like the corner can be rough for him. See, the side platform's at a good height now, but like, sometimes it just Marth can just capitalize off the fact that it's low and kind of take space a lot more easily. We got a horse who can drive in chat, resident Marth expert, former Netclub champion. Horse, how do you? Horse, you think FOD? I think FOD is pretty good for Marth in this matchup, right? It might not be the best stage, but I think it's like pretty good for Marth. And that is not Brub, by the way. This is we're talking about Arn255, the Marth. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, the side platforms like every so often just make it like awkward for Falco in the corner. Also, like general like short hop, like I feel like Falco short hop also gets mixed up too. Like I know Fox does from time to time. Battlefield. Now this is the stage I expected them to start on. I'm kind of surprised. I mean, like I kind of see why Mosh would want to take him to like maybe not like a Yoshi's where he can get gimped easily, but if you want like more space in a triplat stage, I would like to see maybe Dreamland come out. I personally don't mind Stadium in this matchup. Because like Marth has like decent platform coverage. Because the platforms are below smaller in Stadium. Like let's say on this stage. But I think Slide stuff is like pretty good on Stadium as well for both species. Falco has like more room to breathe and more room to like laser due to like the stage width. NC farming. So I saw Vey talk about Vey was saying that like Willie should play. There's a South Carolina homie who has a sick peach, and I was like, I was wondering if she was talking about TBA. I wasn't sure. I don't know if you know who TBA. You might know who TBA is. Oh. He's like, I think he's ranked like 2 or 3 in South Carolina. But he's Box Peach, like super technical. One of my favorite players to watch, actually. it's true. Anyway, back to this match. Kind of pick, you know, I've made me more of a comfort pick for Mosh because it's so far working out fairly well for him. He's been able to kind of maybe stave off Marth a little bit more than he was on FOD. Maybe just like that little increment of stage space like helps him that much more with his game plan. Down air, oh, a little late on that second down air. That was totally doable. That might cost him. Whenever the Falco does, I mean, it's pretty easy on Battlefield with Falco, but I feel like when Falco does like the side B platform cancel to get over there, they mean business. The bad roll up, oh my goodness. I would have liked to see him just like tap forward on the gray stick and just like back air. Roll up just like takes too much time. And he's gonna go down a stock for it. Not for long though. Relatively even. Can Mosh hold on and tie up the set? Or is Arn gonna go up? Oh my god, manages to get back from that air dodge. I'm dead like 99% of the time there as Fox. Maybe just like held forward a little bit much. That was like a shine out of shield opportunity, but like he manages to clip him with down air coming down from that platform anyway. Arn a little hesitant on that punish on top platform. Lets Mosh slip away a little bit. Both players kind of getting these straight hits there, but looks like Mosh has this edge guard on lock and will take game 2. Really nice adjustment coming out from Mosh now. And Mosh, mind you, started all the way in losers. So this would be a deep losers run if he can do this. But I think we all know what's coming next. In terms of counter pick from Arn here. So by the way, for those just tuning in, it is Arn255 that is playing, and not Brub. Brub was a Fox that played earlier, but stream overlay needs to be updated. This is Arn255, as you can see from the Slippy tag. FD, I think like the Falco, it's not like, I think people generally think that like, okay, Falco deals fine. He fares fine on FD. Like he can at least, win neutral with like lasers. Maybe Fox doesn't have quite that same luxury. Although when he lacks in lasers that stun, he makes up for it in speed. But I think also that the punish game is just way too heavily favored in Marth's corner to, to make this stage feel like even for Falco Marth. Because if you have one grab in a dream, that's all you need is Marth. All you need. And if that's all you need on any given stage, then it's a pretty good stage for you. So taking that stock pretty quickly, but Mosh evening it right back up. I think so far Mosh like not having too much of a difficult time like keeping up with the punish game. If I'm Arn, I'd like to maybe be trying to weave in and out of some of the shield pressure a little bit more. I like maybe waiting for like shine and then wave dash backing out of shield. I think like that's probably key to beating Mosh overall, just because usually when he goes for the shield pressure, he'll usually follow up with like full hop because he can't like, it's just like a habit of his. So you can probably just like wait for him and then catch his landing. He might come down with something, but like that's, you can adjust that as well. Doesn't back air, decides to go for up air forward smash, and that somehow kills because Mosh maybe had a little bit of a miscue on the jump button. Expected that maybe he would be able to get up, or maybe just messed up his up B. Still, Arn255 going up 2-1 now. Mosh, I think I'm seeing either Dreamland. I mean, like obviously, like the choices are limited, but I think maybe Yoshi's. I think maybe he'll want early kills off top. He might pick Yoshi's. I can't imagine he really needs space to operate. These two have been kind of initiating at a pretty high pace. Goes back to FOD. I don't know if I agree with this. Maybe it's a comfort pick, though. Arn notably was able to 3-stock him here on this stage. We were talking earlier about how it does mess up some of Falco's short hops and lasers, side platforms do at least. So we'll see if he can make any good adjustments, but so far Arn is dictating the pace of this game pretty handily right now. Oh, but a miscue in the edge card will cost him the stock, and that's a huge swing. Mosh at 69%. The magic number for making magical things happen. Very nice. No longer there, but now we have ourselves a relatively even game. Gets the knockdown. Huge conversion. Oh, barely misses the down air there. It's a little risky to go for when Marth's that close, because forward air or a bunch of other moves can counter that. Still managing to keep it even though. Yeah, Mosh lost here earlier. He was a 3-stock. Maybe doing this is a little bit of a mental game statement. Maybe he's confident that he can win on the stage. Which, I mean, I don't see it from like a practical standpoint, but you know, if he manages to do it, it could be huge. But Arn cleaning up that stock pretty quickly, and it's looking less and less likely. Now getting the forward throw chain grab. He's been so good on these tech chases all tournament against these fast fallers. So practiced in it. Forward smash. Mosh a little desperate to get out of these situations now. Oh my god, he goes for it all there. He goes for glory. And now Mosh has a second lease on life. I like the short end, but oh, can he shark him fully? And that should do it. Arn takes the set 3-1.